I sure do love that Final Fantasy music. I'm coming at you today with the Final Fantasy Remake review and some gameplay, so let's jump right to it.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
That's Wedge, Biggs, and Jesse, and they play a major role in this new Final Fantasy. They were in the original, but they didn't play as big of a part. You'd be hard-pressed to find anybody that doesn't fall in love with these characters. That was Seventh Heaven, the iconic bar found in the Sector 7 slums. All of the iconic locations from Midgar are found in this remake.
What are you...
Here's a look inside the bar. It's a lot like the original game. They've recreated it nicely. Still got the pinball machine that goes down into the mission room. You can play all sorts of CDs in the jukebox, and you can even play a dart mini game. I wasted a lot of time with that one. Here's Wall Market, found in the Sector 6 slums. This is the red light district run by the evil Don Cornea. They did an excellent job reimagining these places from the original game.
Warmth, relaxation, the sweet of...
Here you get a good glimpse of Don Cornea's mansion. Here's a look at the park. They really did a good job with it as well. I kind of goof off here a little bit and play on some of the park equipment. I love seeing these reimagined locations. The original game looked pretty good for the time it was released, but this new style is amazing. And the locations really tell a story of their own. I walked around a lot just looking at everything and trying to play with everything and just checking every little nook and cranny for things I could find.
No fear, no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Little fear. Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no!
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
Okay then. Follow me. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan! Whatever you do!
Right.
Square nailed the banter between the characters. I'm telling you, if you get through this game and you don't enjoy the characters, something's wrong with you.
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
It's really neat to see how the characters change as they interact with each other. Before it's all over, you really feel like you've been on this journey with them and you care for each one of them.
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Getting to know Aerith is probably one of the best parts of the game. Everybody needs a friend like her in their life.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're... Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh,
Ah! 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 Huh. Gotcha.
you're killing me here.
We're getting closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I've fought scarier things in my sleep.
Story plays a big part in any Final Fantasy game, but that'd get pretty old if it's all it was. So now we're going to look at some of the fighting, and you're going to see they banter with each other before, during, and after the fights as well, so it's really a lot of fun.
Someone looks like they're in their element.
They've got the run of it. Enough.
No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
So long.
Must have been a new breed,
How do you figure?
because they went for the stronger prey.
Alright, here's a side mission from later in the game, and we're fixing to have to fight, and I'll kind of walk through how the mechanics work. It's a combination of button mashing and kind of menu-based commands. You can just tap on the square and you'll do your normal attack, but then you can hit X and it'll pull up a command menu. You can tap left or right on the D-pad and you'll change your characters. Here you can see I switched to Barrett, who can reach this dragon with his guns. Here you can see the action pause as you get in the command menu, and then you can do a special ability.
Your name on it, bring it home!
Let me handle
Here I go in the command menu and choose an ice spell.
Freeze! Good luck!
I got
I try again with Cloud, but this ability can't quite reach a flying monster.
Give your best shot!
it. Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn. Hit it. Hurry up. Hope you don't mind bopping it. You got this.
I got this. It's on you.
Let's do. It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn. I've lived through worse.
You're better than this.
I'm fixing to show you some more fighting from the beginning of the game when you're just playing with Cloud and you're learning how to do everything. But I want you to listen to the music. They remixed a lot of the Final Fantasy VII music, and it's amazing. And this song from the beginning is probably my favorite track.
Going in.
I really enjoyed my time with this game, and boy did I put some time in it. It took me about 40 hours to beat it. I did most of the side quests and some extra stuff, but I really enjoyed it. I would give this game a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10, but some of the levels got a little long in the tooth. They were kind of repetitive. Now, they looked really great, but I felt like I was going down the same corridor over and over again. And I also was used to the original game that opens up later and you get to travel the entire world. That doesn't happen to this one. You're pretty much stuck in Midgar, and it's kind of a dark, dreary place, and there wasn't really any big open outside areas. I'm sure they're saving those for the sequel though. But overall, I really recommend it. It's an excellent game, and if you got the time, you ought to give it a try.
Let's go.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?